Howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. How's it going? Oh, wait. Uh, so, hope you don't mind if I have very little to say here, but working up to getting something to say. Um, so, why in the HO double hockey sticks? Um, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go for the uh, the uh, the gold the gold. I'm just gonna go straight into the. I'm just gonna you know take the scissors to the to I don't know what I'm saying. Um, okay, I'm just gonna go right into it. Why in the HO Hubble hockey sticks would you mailbox stalk somebody? But well, I mean, I'm, I'm not gonna. I am not gonna lie. I think I think that is the most disgraceful way that anybody could do it. Like they're gonna mail somebody halfway around the world, stuck, and 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 give them something in the mail, like a blood like a bloodstained hmm, like uh, like a like a smash, like they're gonna smash a coffee pot, put the pieces in a Ziploc bag, put it in an envelope, and seal it with all that with the stamps on it, and and send it off, and and in hopes that the other person gets it, and, and then and then um, and then they don't get it, and then kind of they kind of get it, but they don't. You know, like they kind of get it, but and at first they're thinking, okay, it's just a joke, and then a week later, same person does the same thing again. Only it's with only it's like they have the nerve to cut off their middle finger and put it in the mail, and and uh, mail it to the same person. I know, and they get it, and now they're getting scared because they know that they're getting stalked by somebody halfway across the world. And I'm thinking, and they're thinking like, oh my god, what is this? Like mailbox stalking is fine. Mailbox stalking is not good. Like it's bad. Like it's not it's not what like internet 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 stalking is the is is bad. but and it's pretty close to sinful, but at, but at least it's kind of more refreshing. Uh, no, I can't believe I said that. Uh, like internet stalking is really bad too, but it's not as bad as getting something in the mail halfway around the world and then having received it, and then and it's not a joke. It's an actual insult, and that and like internet is stalking is pretty like is pretty insane and stupid, but but um but when it comes to the real thing, like mailbox stalking would be like probably 1,000 times worse because you know because it's in the mail, right? Like I mean, there's nothing really good about it. You know, you're getting stalked by somebody who is putting things in the mail, like their middle finger, um, a Kleenex, a roll of toilet paper with blood on it, uh, uh, you know, anything of the disgusting nature. Like, I mean, whoa! Excuse me while I take a drink of coffee with melted ice cubes. Like, I mean, that's like getting melted. Like, I mean, that's like getting. Like, I mean, that's like eating a lemon right off the tree, and thinking that you're not going to have your face get stuck into your neck. You know, like I mean, like first of all, why would you eat a lemon right off the tree, right off the lemon tree, and try to convince somebody that it's not sour as all hell? I mean, it's written on your face, you know, and it's that same thing. It's the exact same thing when somebody is receiving mail halfway around the world, and instead of being something like a and instead of one and instead of something that is a that is you know and instead of something good, it's something bad. It's something bad, terrible, awful. Like I would like I would like it a lot. Like I would love it. Like I mean, I would love it a lot if somebody gave me their middle finger in the mail. Not like I mean that is gross, you know, or a pillow with blood stains, or a pillow with blood stains on it. Again, I would love to get that in the mail. Not because that's right. Because that's right. Be, because that is wrong. And not only is it wrong, it is terrible. Liquid sin. No, nobody has the right to stalk somebody like that. You know, nobody has the right to stalk someone that they almost don't even like I mean, nobody in their right mind would do that. Why? Because it's not fashion. Because it is not fashionable. It's not light. It's not. It's not anything that, like, I wouldn't even do that. And you know why I wouldn't? Because that is sinning. Sin fresh out of the Bible. Like, sorry, but like, no. Yeah, like that is sinning. It's sinning and playing games with the men upstairs. And I'm not trying to preach this. I am not trying to preach this. I'm not trying to baptize you in the Holy Spirit. I'm just saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's wrong, and it's sinful. Like, somebody who I'm very well, and it's even bad, and a batter, and it's even badder. Or excuse my my English language. It's even worse when it happens to someone that you really like in YouTube. You know, when they're getting mail, like, say it's a mouse pad, or like a mouse pad, a computer mouse pad, or a computer pad, and there's blood on it, and somebody has the nerve to put that in the mailbox and mail it off to someone like that. And, like, I mean, how is that not creepified? You know, how is that not creepified? How is that not uh, creepy material to, like, I mean, come on. It, like, stalking somebody is not good. And there's another form of this where it's accidental, and it's like there's another thing of this nature of the accidental stalking. I give like I I really give the people that thought up that line credit. I really give them credit for coming up with that kind of line, that that line means something to the accidental course of doing that same thing. Like, it's just bad. Like, because you don't realize, you don't know that you stalked somebody until they do something about it. Like, you should know it, but at the time you're doing it, you didn't know you were doing it. And when your stalkership, when your accidental stalkership gets confused with actual stalking, there you have a problem. Of the most unholy kind. You Because not only did you not mean to do it, because you didn't know you were doing it at the time, now someone thinks that you've actually meant. Now someone thinks that you meant that, when it's clear that you just didn't. Like, I mean, rather it's stalking you in the mailbox, stalking you in the internet, stalking you, and you didn't know the other person on the other end was going to feel like you were actually meaning to stalk them, you know, like, goodbye, see you later, and like, goodbye, see you later, and what, yeah, like, like, goodbye, see you later, and, you know, don't forget to, and, goodbye, goodbye, see you later, and fall down some rabbit hole, like, wow, come on, like, this isn't, like, the worst thing that's happened to you, but it's probably one of them, because, like, in the accidental range, in the accidental range of that, you didn't know you were doing it at the time. In the on purpose range, you know you did it, but you did it anyway. In the and in just some other range that I could, like, the Facebook range. Now that's just, like, it might as well just dial 666. When it comes to Facebook, because everyone's gonna see it, and like your pardon me, like your SOL, shit out of luck, and like your SOL, shit out of luck when it comes to that, so I think this is a good long. I think this is a long enough video, but if you want more longer videos on the same topic or something, like, I think, yeah. So yeah. So just thought I'd do something here on the topic of uh, all things stalkership. So I thought I, yeah. So talking about the many forms of stalkership here. Um, sorry. So having said my piece on all things stalkership, and hoping that no one becomes a victim of it, because no. I mean, if you have, then okay, then all right, but this, like, I mean, think of it this way: it's not an actual stalking until somebody. It's not an actual stalking until somebody um, stands up and does something about it. I'll put it this way: you haven't completely stalked somebody. You haven't completely, I'll put it this way: you are not the official stalker unless you commit your life to it. And for the ones that have not committed their life to it, and they just, and for the ones out there that have not, and don't want anything to do with that, I salute you, because you're the good people. You're the good people that doesn't want anything to do with stalking you. And for the ones out there that don't want anything to do with stalking and live a clean life, I salute you, because stalking is not cool. It's not cool. That hurts people, especially the one that it's different. You know, stalking is not cool. Stalking is not cool at all. And I would want to, and I'd want to pass that on to anybody out, and I want to pass this on to anybody out there who's either a victim of it or they're doing it and they just get a, you know, get a feel out of it. You don't know what you're getting yourself into because stalking is not cool. I don't care if someone said, I don't care if someone has told you it's cool. If someone has told you that that is cool, boy, do they not know how to, like, if anyone has said to you that stalking is cool, walk away from that person. Walk or run away from that person. Because stalking is not cool. If it was cool, we'd have parties for it. You know? If it was cool, which obviously it's not, we'd all get together and have parties do it. You know, if stalking was cool, we'd have parties for it. We'd celebrate it. But since it's not cool, you know, like if stalking was cool, if stalking was cool, we'd all get together and have parties and celebrations for it. But since it's not cool, then that's not gonna happen because wrong is wrong, even if someone said to you that it was like if stalking was cool, if stalking people were cool, we'd all get together and have celebrations and parties for it. But since it's not cool, and it's very hurtful, then like you know, like if stalking was cool, we'd all get together and have parties for it. But since it's not cool and it hurts people, you know, stalking is raising the red flag. And raising the red flag is something that I'm not going to do on purpose. Because, like, if you want to live clean, then do things that are clean. Instead of, you know, if you want to do things, like, if someone has told you that stalking is cool, they do not know what they're talking about. It's not cool. It is not cool to hurt people in that context. And for anybody who's a stalker on purpose or an accidental stalker, you know, stop, and just look at what you're doing. You're hurting people, and I'm not, you know, I don't mean to say that you're hurting them. Like, I mean, the accidental stalkers, they're different. They don't mean to stalk. They don't even know that they're doing it. But for the ones that are doing it on purpose, you know, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You really don't, because stalking is like smoking. It's just not cool. It's just not cool.